Okay. Here we are again. um, this time I know it's a little cold today, but this is the ECU that we're gonna put a chip on this 2.0. I'm gonna show you guys this. It's a metal shield or plate that I did so the water doesn't run into the inside, into the cabin or whatever. So you guys can do this so the water doesn't get inside the filter, and get wet all inside, because this car doesn't have this seal anymore on the plastic cover. Let me see. The seal is gone. You can see right here. That's it. It's gone. Like, not good. But anyway, today we're gonna show you about the chip we're gonna put on this 2.0. This is a 98 Golf 4-door. It's a GL. And that's it. I got the ECU here. I got a nice area where I'm gonna work on him. I got the nice updates right here. We also gonna install the MSD ignition coil, and here's the chip. So we got all that ready. I know I got a mess right here. Sorry about that. But we're gonna see if we can do this quick. I'm gonna post the video and then put it back to, I'm sure everyone or everybody knows how to open a ECU. But hold on. Okay, so we got those screws loose and out. These are torque T15s. I got the bit right here. I don't know if you can see this thing, but anyways, you know what I mean. Now I got the ECU, pop open. Make sure you got all the electricity out of your hands. So use gloves or whatever, so that way you don't damage the new chip. But I'm gonna do it my way, but don't do it my way, okay? So here is this is the chip we need to remove, and this is how the ECU looks. Okay, we're gonna flip him over. Got my hopper today, holding right there. And look, I'm gonna use two little needle drivers or whatever. So look, what you're gonna do is focus where the two corners are. Notice, focus on this right here. There's a arrow right here pointing the flat corner of the chip. Look, we got 3 corners square and 1 is flat. Can you see it? So it has 2 sides on the ends. So you're just gonna pry out like this. There you go. Once it's kinda out, leave them there, don't touch them, and use like a needle pliers and remove them like this. You can see. If you want, you can sit it on the side, leave them there the way you pull them out. Okay, so we already have the chip out, the new chip. We can see if we can see which way is the arrow, and we can see there's a point pointing that way. You can see. Okay. Now remember to not touch the chip. So we do this. We can do it either like the same way we did the other one. We're gonna grab them on the corner, on the end. Hold on, it doesn't want to come out. There you go. So we're gonna put them the same way. Hold on, the same way the other one came out. Don't do that. Okay. Since I drop it. Okay, sorry about that, but just don't do that like me, okay? So remember, the flat corner goes to where the arrow is pointing. So that's it. See, just get him straight, square. It will be a little tricky. But once you get him in there, just push him down, just like that. You see? That's how it looks. It's gonna look. I mean, you see the flat corner right here? The arrow pointing to this arrow pointing. Both of them were pointing to each other right here. That's the way it goes. So there's the new chip, and this is the old one. You can save them just in case the new one doesn't work. You can tape them. Don't do that. Sorry about that. Terrible job right here. It's alright. It'll be fine. So there you go. Black Forest. And we're just gonna assemble this back. That's it. Okay, so this is what I do after all done. You know, remember to not touch the chip. I know I did a terrible job, but I tried my best to not touch it. I know I should wear gloves, but my gloves were like too heavy for this job, so I didn't use it. So that's why I try to do my best not touch them with the needle pliers right here. Anyways, and then I use this I don't know, toothpick or whatever. I don't know. I use them. I mean, you also can use this. Let me see. You also can use this one. It's like a needle one with a nice rubber handle. Or I do have, let me see, back. Oh no, never mind. I do have this ones that it's been working for me before. This kind, Blue Point. There's another one. I like them a lot. But anyway, this is my thing. Always remember to mark, if you chip ECU, always to remember to mark with something, you know, so people, when they start messing with it, they probably have a little more careful. Like in my case, I put BFC. That means Black Forest chip. That's for me. But if people seeing it, they will know, like, oh, there's a chip inside. I also mark the old one, and I put the information of the chip. So I put 2.0 A valve, 98 Golf manual. So I save this just in case, you know, anything wrong with the chip, we can go back to that. Okay, so next time we're gonna see it on the car. Bueno, let's see right here. We're gonna be ready to install the MSD ignition coil. We also already have the computer in there, install it. We're gonna put this type of spark plugs. These are the iridium, long life. I don't know if you can see the point in there, but it's like very tiny. These are like $13 to $15 spark plugs. For all motor is good, but for turbo you cannot use this. Okay, now that being said, oh, this is the part number for this one. Where is it? Oh, right here, 3395. Okay, so that's there. I ordered from VMS. I ordered this nice 10 point, I know, 10 point something, 10.2 millimeter wires. We're gonna make it work in there. And hold on, let me turn this flashlight on. So we're gonna work on remove the old ignition coil, and stay tuned. Okay guys, we already got the wires connected. We removed the old ones. We also put the ignition coil. There it is. Now here guys, make sure you guys ground it like really good, because we don't want to burn the brand new MSD ignition coil. So this right here, this part right here, they provide this rubber boot, and you have to remove this one from the existing wire or cable. Sometimes, I mean, since it's like removable, you can upgrade it to a fat one like this one if you want to, but they do not provide this fat wire. It's easy to like convert it to that plug in there and here. So I mean, whenever you guys want to, like, you can just like get rid of this and put like a fat one like this one. And also I want to mention that you guys need to gap your plugs for the engine. I gap it to my convenience. You guys can gap it to whatever you guys want it, but just make sure you got them right. Also, this plugs that I remove it. Okay, light's better. This is the worst spark plugs for this car. Don't do this, man. This will burn fuel just by sitting at idle. So don't use this ones. Remember, I already showed you. Where's the box? Hold on. This right here. This is the part number for the ones I use for all motor. For turbo, I think I have. I mean, if you guys wanna use a turbo, hold on. You guys want to use a turbo? Let's see if I got. Okay, this is the ones I use for turbo. These are like VKR7E 4644. These are like the ones I use. Like, wow, they are like the best for turbo cars. Like, you can use this in a 180, 2.0, 2.5 turbo. I mean, these are like the best for turbo. You don't burn this plugs like that easy. The other ones, you burn it easy if you put turbo on them. So this is my free tip for you guys. Also, we're gonna get ready to start this this car and see how it performs with the new chip. Remember, don't use these plugs. They're no good. I probably need some light, but there you go. No good. This is just dirt. Oh no, it's not. Look at them. They're not even like, wow. No good. Okay, so trash. Now we're gonna plug the. Excuse me. The battery. There you go. So let me move inside, and I will have my son recording the engine while started. Here we go. Here's nothing. sounds good. I also put the sticker right here for the wires, and there's the information for the ignition coil. There are the wires and also the plugs. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it down there, but that's like the brand new plugs. And that's it, I guess. Should go for a test ride. A quick tip for you guys. Can you record? For you guys, this is the fuel pressure regulator. The stock, it will be 3 bar. But if you guys put a cam on this engine, put a cam on this, and then you guys can put a 4 bar fuel pressure regulator with this chip, or you can order a chip for a cam. And if you do this 4 bar pressure, it will give you like a little bit more pounds. This is how it looks. No check engine light. That's pretty good so far. And I want to show you guys, this thing is power windows. I mean, to me it's like kind of like rare. And also it has heater seats. Wow, I like it. I like it. Yeah, you can turn your heater seat on. Wow, that's pretty cool, huh? So right now, I mean, we are like around 30 degrees Fahrenheit, so whatever. But there is no check engine light, so we're gonna go for a test ride. Okay, guys, this is the final test. I mean, to see if everything is working correctly. It runs good. It's not how, like, you know, like super fast, or, you know, I mean, it's okay. It's a 2-point slow, but it will need like I mean, in my other videos, I got like I ported a head. I used like a big port head, Germany head. I put like a huge cam on it. Retard the time for top speed, or like advance the time for like takeoff, you know. But this one, it's alright. It's got like it's still got the catalytic converter on it, and remember, it has a 17-inch wheels on them. They're kind of heavy, but for, you know, for what we did, it's fine. Let me go a little bit right here. It sounds nice. Sounds pretty good. Let's launch it. It runs pretty good. This is second gear. It's pretty cool. I mean, 60 miles. It's pretty cool. I'm just running right here on the back roads, but alright, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it that you guys watch this. This is what we did today to this car. I will recommend to get like the most power, I mean, out of your 2.0, to port the head, get bigger cam, get like a chip for your, you know, whatever you done to the engine. Get like better fuel pump, get like a good MSD, good ignition coil, good wires. Also get like the fuel pressure regulator, and try to cut the head down a little bit so you can increase the high compression. So in order to get like more, you know, more kick out of your 2.0. But this, what we did is just is to stock motor. So this is the way I did it. I'm not expecting you guys like me do it like how you like it. I'm sorry. This is the way I do it. So you probably do it a different way. I mean, it's fine. And I appreciate you guys like watching me. And there you go. Just show them the there's no check engine light so far. So I think I'm happy with the result. And thank you very much. See you guys later. Bye.